Welcome, brothers and sisters. You are now in tuned again with the Great Controversy Warrior. How are you doing, brothers and sisters? In this study, we will be looking into the Society of Jesus, or better known as the Jesuits. We will be looking into who formed them, why they were formed, where they were formed, and what is their importance in our religious and political scene today. Before I start, I would like to give my all appreciation to everyone who is viewing my videos, sharing them, and commenting on them, because we try here at Great Controversy Warrior Studios, we try our best to put the most information and to be information that you can be able to really understand and comprehend what is being said. And I would like for you as well, don't just watch my videos and share them and comment. No. Everything that I put in my videos, I would like for you to go check it, research it, read it for yourself, because it's all there. It's all on Google. It's all in the internet archives. You can look up books with this information. So it's for you to really check out for yourself. All I want to do is present this information for you, because some of you really don't know any of this information, or you've never heard of this. So it's very crucial for you to know. But I also want you to take the time to go research it for yourself. And again, I want to thank for all the viewers out there that are sharing, that are commenting, that are really looking at these videos and really paying attention, for it is very, very important. With that being said, let's start off with who formed and where were the Jesuits formed and why they were formed. So, I have a couple of books here that I'm going to be talking about, and that is one of these books is very crucial, very, very important in this study. We will be looking into it in a minute. But who formed the Jesuits, the Society of Jesus Christ? Well, the person who formed the Jesuits, along with two others, his name is Ignacio de Loyola, from the northern part of Spain. It says here from Pernes, northern Spain, in 1539. Loyola, along with Francis Xavier and Pedro Faber, formed the Jesuits in 1539. Now, mind you, Ignacio de Loyola, Francis Xavier and Pedro Faber, they were soldiers in the battle of Pampaluna, in a very important battle between noblemen of northern Spain, Italy, and France, basically trying to get control of Europe. In 1521, Look it up. Pampeluna. Very important battle in Europe. So, Ignacio de Loyola had succumbed to certain severe injuries in this battle. He was a devout Catholic. Him, Francis Xavier, and Pedro Faber were all Catholics, devoted Catholics, very devoted. So within these battles, because it wasn't just one battle. It was long, almost like 5 years for this battle. And in various parts, not in just this part of northern Spain. They were also as well praying and asking God for protection in these battles. So what they did was they banded together because they had gotten severe injuries in these 5 years, 6 years of battle cuts. A big grenade type bomb came at Ignacio and almost blew his legs off. Thank God he survived this attack, but he had got metal pieces within his back, his legs, and his arms. So he was hurt pretty bad in this battle of Pampeluna in northern Spain in 1521, if you want to check it out. I'm a history fanatic, so I like dates, and I like to share this with people so they can be also intrigued and interested into looking into history. We must know history, because if we don't know history, we will not know where we're going. If we don't know our history, our past, we won't know where we're going. So Ignacio had these severe injuries. So he was doing these different types of prayers. And I want to show you what kinds of prayers that he was doing. As a matter of fact, in late 1500s, he wrote a book called Spiritual Exercises. And I'm going to show you the book so you can go check it out for yourself as well. Right there. The Spiritual Exercises of Saint Ignacio. Saint Ignacio, Profound Precepts of Mystical Theology. That's him right there. Right there. Ignacio de Loyola. Go check out that book. It has different exercises of spiritual enlightenment, shall we say. But these spiritual enlightenments, they deal with lighting candles. They deal with, they're centered on specific words that you have to repeat. They're centered on objects that you must inflict pain to yourself. So this person, Ignacio de Loyola, has a good he had a good shall I say, a very good knowledge of what God wanted for him. But nowhere in the Bible do we see Jesus inflicting pain to himself while he's trying to connect with the Father. So this right here is in conflict with what Jesus really was about. And yes, I did not mention, which I will. Like I said, this is going to be a 3-part series because this information that I will be giving to you will be long. It's a lot of information to take, so I will try to break it down as much as possible. Nowhere in the Bible, like I said, nowhere in the Bible do we see Jesus inflicting pain, lighting candles, basically a kind of pagan kind of worship. Nowhere do we see Jesus doing that, or any of the apostles. But still, this person, Ignacio de Loyola, had this in his heart that he had to do that God was telling him to do these things, to inflict pain, to light up candles, to kind of meditate in a yoga, like we see now in yoga, in the state of and you kind of lose your thought and you kind of get in a trance. So basically, instead of him praying like the Bible says, not with rosemary beads, because nowhere in the Bible do we see that either. This is where we get rosemary beads, people, from the popular church and other churches and other religions. We get those from the Eastern religions, Buddhism, Hinduism, Babylonian religions. All these religions, the Egyptian religion, Kemet, for those who don't know what Kemet is, they all have beads. They all have humming and sort of repetitive prayer. The Bible does not say that we should do repetitive prayer or light up any candles. There's no mention in the Bible of lighting up candles before you pray. But I want to talk about Ignacio's religious and spiritual experiences. He talks about here in these experiences, we're going to see, I'm going to read some, and they have days in which you should do this. So basically, this is very important that we should know. It starts off here saying that he started seeing different people in the face of the earth as to dressed in their behavior. Some are white, others are black. Some are at peace, others at war. Some weeping, others laughing. Some well and others sick. Some being born and others dying. So we're basically seeing the mind that he had, this Ignacio Loyola. Here it says, in the meditation are 2 standards. The one standard of Christ as our supreme captain and Lord, and the other Lucifer. Whoa, wait a minute. So you're basically saying that you must be in contact before you start praying with both of these standards of meditation? Does the Bible say we must be in contact with Lucifer? This is what it says. The one standard, Christ, our supreme captain and Lord, and the other, Lucifer, the mortal enemy of our human nature. The prayer goes like this. Usually starts off. The usual preparatory prayer, the first prelude in the history of subject matter, Here